So I have been on my land and off the grid for about a month and a half now, and this was my quick solution to having no power out here. I've got 3 425 watt panels, a portable power bank, and my generator for those really cloudy days, and I cannot complain. This is such an awesome, quick and dirty setup, and I've never gone without power. However, these panels do pull in way more than this battery allows for on sunny days like today. By 11 o'clock today, this was already 100% full. So fortunately, I've got 2 really big, powerful rack mount batteries, and I need to make a home for them and set this up in a little bit of a better way. So today I'm going to be making a power shed, but it's also a bit of a twofer. Are you guys gonna know what that means? That's so Canadian. A 2-for-1. And it's also going to be a rack for my panels. So this is exciting for me, a little bit daunting, but I think it's a really easy place for me to start my journey into building things. Construction is new for me, so I'm really looking forward to doing this project and learning some extreme basics along the way. So let's put together a power shed. Now the concept is that this is going to be, I don't know, is it a lean-to, if it's a triangle vibe? Anyway, one whole wall is going to be solar panels, so I need to make it the length of a solar panel, 67 3/4. Still has hair from my dog on it. Actually, this is special. My first time using the saw on my land. Learning. Probably not a big deal, but learning. Really learning. Oh, it is mid-June and summer started yesterday. Whew. I went from freezing nights to this in 2 days, and I am so happy about it. I'm such a summertime girl. But I also had to take a moment to put my phone in the freezer because it was overheating. All right, so there's a reason there's windows all over the place. There's actually quite a few more windows than you can even see, and that reason is a surprise. So I will share that with you in a future episode. I'm sure you can take a guess. But for now, we're working on Power Shed. First one of the year jumps into frame. Hello. Oh no. It's fine. Oh my goodness. I can't believe I'm lucky enough to need to build a power shed this early into owning raw land. Like, I know this is not the common trajectory for people who buy raw land. You don't typically have like a pretty great power setup like I currently have right off the hop, and then within a month and a half get an opportunity to have batteries this wonderful. But I'm just like, I'm pinching myself. I'm so honored. And this power shed is actually being made because an awesome company reached out to me and said, hey Ellie, you want some of our really big batteries go for it. Just make sure to pop it in a video. So I am like in disbelief that I'm lucky enough this early into my video making career and this early into owning land that I get to have these batteries. So shout out to you, Vatrer, because you have faith in the little guy, and I really appreciate that. And I'm so stoked to have so much power storage. I'm just pinching myself. This is so amazing. It's funny, you know, building a power shed before an actual bathroom. That said, I've been loving my outdoor shower, as you know. And I think today might be a river day. It's actually hot enough. Maybe after this build, we should jump in the river together. Bring you guys along. I also want to mention that this particular video is not sponsored. I just really appreciate this opportunity, and I think it's worth saying out loud, you know? Women in my industry don't usually get sponsorships. Feeling pretty proud of myself for this very basic achievement so far. There, that time, no issues there, so learning, actually learning. Now do you see the vision? I can't remember, is it the writing goes out? There's a rule to that, isn't there? Let me know, you guys know so much. I really need to purchase a speed square. I do not own a speed square yet. Actually, there's a lot of tools that I look forward to purchasing. Is a nice way of putting it. I was reading on a subreddit for beginners in building or construction that it's a good idea to get a speed square that has a little extension on the side, pops out and doubles the length of it. I'm curious if you guys have experience with that. Is that good advice? I'm just now figuring out how to even adjust the length of my saw. Cool, now I know. Sometimes I wonder if it's painful for you to watch me because I'm so novice. Anyway, it's fine. It's fine. We're having a good time. Okay, so now that these are in, I'm not gonna actually install them because I'm at a bit of a standstill. These support blocks here are nailed in and I need like a crowbar or something. I tried hammering them out and it was just reaming on the frame a little too much. So I'm also looking for an excuse to go to the river and have a beginning of summer river swim. So I'm gonna pick this project back up tomorrow. And for now, let's go hang out at the river. Let me show you my little river paradise. So having a river on my property is the most incredible blessing, because so often when you're living remotely on raw land, procuring water is a huge issue. And for me, no problem. So I'm not complaining. Do not get me wrong. I am not complaining. But I don't really have a beach. And that means I have to get pretty rugged with it when I want to go in the water. So to be honest, on all of my land, I actually have no idea the best place to get into the water. Let me show you. This is what I mean. No beach. So, where to go? Decisions. I don't know. I think we better cross the river and check the other side. Oh, so nice over here. How cute these little flowers are. Okay, are we calling this a beach? We might be calling this a beach. It's water access. Look how beautiful that is. Oh, that's new. That's washed out from somebody else's property upstream. Interesting. I know it's mid-June, and I know that I told you that today was the second day of summer as far as weather is concerned. But as far as the temperature of this river is concerned, it's not summer yet. This is basically a polar dip. But I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Oof. One thing I'm going to have to do, and soon, is find the perfect spot on the river and then clean it up. It is so cold. And also really not that deep in this spot. Actually, I don't know if I chose a good spot. This is so dreamy. I just want you to see how dreamy it is. And I don't know if that spot was doing it justice. I love how the sun is just setting down the river. So nice. But this is risky business having this camera. Oh. It's not deep, but it's strong. Woo! And slippery. Oh my gosh. Look what I found. This is a spot behind a rock that if I was to pan for gold, I would very carefully take it from this area. So I don't want to step on this part of the river, because what if there's gold right there? And listen, I have no idea if there's actually gold on my property, but a girl can dream. A girl can dream. And if there's gold, I don't want to mess with the chances. So I'm not going to step there. And I'm going to put you here on this log. This is a challenging river to get into. It's so shallow and rocky and swift. Again, I'm not complaining. Oh, so cold. I'm such a chicken. It's so cold. That's so cold. Okay, not to be dramatic, but that's so freaking cold. That's so cold. It's very refreshing, but oh my gosh. Woo. So I have owned this land actually for about a year, even though I just moved onto it. And I visited here many times. And I know this water is gonna get warmer. And for that, I am grateful. So cold. Okay, very refreshing. My life is a funny fairy tale. There's so much thunder today, and it's coming from all directions. The sky is so dynamic. Anyway, the name of the game is to see how much more of this project I can get done without being smited. I love thunder, but it also scares me. Today I have one goal, which is simply to just do as much as I possibly can and possibly finish this power shed shell. And the weather is crazy. And it's like, there's thunder coming from all directions. So yeah, this should be interesting. I really love thunder personally, but let's see how much work I can get done before it starts pissing rain. Just gonna get right to it. Okay. So I'm also filming on my new camera. I say as it literally starts raining. Oh no. And it tracks me, so that's fun. It might make my life easier, we'll see. So yeah, what I'm gonna start with today is putting some support beams between here and here, because that is what the inverter is going to be mounted to, and I wanna give it something sturdy. And then after that, I just want to put some walls on and a floor. I mean, pretty straightforward. What am I gonna do about this rain? I really wanna get this done. I'm determined. We're doing this. I'm gonna put you in the actual shelter so that we don't get rain on the camera. I really need a new blade, that's for sure. That's definitely the problem. It's raining so much. I'm trying to use this as a shelter, but it's coming in sideways. This is so awkward. And suddenly it's kind of nice out. Oh, there's the mosquitoes. Look at that, totally blue sky. Those minutes ago it was raining. So nice to see the sun again. That was crazy. I wanted to share some good news with you because today is a really big, exciting day for me, actually. I was put on the international homepage of OnlyFans. This is my 4th time ever on the international homepage of OnlyFans, and it is insane. It is insane. It's so insane. Like literally hundreds of thousands of people have come to my page in the past roughly 48 hours. I'm not kidding. And not all of them subbed. Don't be tripping. I don't have hundreds of thousands of subs, but I see on my analytics hundreds of thousands of people have gone to my page. Tens of thousands of people have subbed because I have it on free right now, and I'm like losing my mind. That's crazy. That's the same thing as Centerfold. So yeah, I just wanted to share that incredible news with you. And it's not like a fever dream, because that's a bad thing, but it's like a whatever the good version of a fever dream is, because I am just left, right, and center, chatting with new people, very busy, taking new content, building here. I've got energy because I have drive, because I'm seeing success, but oh my God, it's been really big for me. So I was deliberating, should I share that with you in this video? I'm gonna share it with you. And now the sun is back. How nice. How nice is all of this? Okay, I'm gonna do my first, I think, tricky cut. It's probably not that tricky, but for me it's tricky. I'm so novice, it's not even funny. We're having a good time. I need to do that again, but the way I just positioned this also makes me completely blinded by the sun. Still no? Really? Is it true? I must not. Oh, yes. Where is my mind? I really need a speed square. Really need a speed square. Oh, it's a little crooky. Oh, we made it more crooky. You know what would be good? I think I should take a Skillshare course or something. And I do have plans of building myself a tote storage rack that doubles as a workbench. And I would like to do that while also learning from some sweet old 85-year-old man on the internet how to properly do the basics of carpentry, because this is such an awesome first thing to build, because the stakes are so incredibly low except for my safety, which I'm doing my best. But this isn't pretty. This is not pretty. The second the sun goes down, the mosquitoes, they wake like little werewolves. And they are dense out here. How is there a space? How is there a space in there? What I'm doing right now is my best. I'm doing my best at making a support beam right here, so it doesn't slump in the middle. And it's pretty good, if I do say so myself. Kind of proud. Bitch, I'm doing a good job. This is very gratifying, figuring it out. So now that's nice and skookum. Good, 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 good. Is this such a scary tool? All right, so I was not able to complete this last night. Well, we'll see about tonight. I'm getting started pretty late. The sun is setting very soon. Actually, it's mosquito hour. This is taking a lot longer than I thought it would. And I'm not complaining because I'm actually having a good time. It's like a little break from the computer or my cell phone because I've been chatting nonstop with all my new subscribers, loving it. But it's like, ooh, it's a lot of screen time. So yeah, I am not sure what to tackle. The floor or the side walls. Well, what should I do actually? Floor or side walls? I guess floor makes most sense. All right, gonna do the floor. So I'm running pretty low on plywood, and I think what I'm gonna do is just try to save some by using scraps, which might make my life harder, might make it easier. Let's see. Moment of truth. Anyway, I'm calling it a successful cut. That's good. I'm happy with that. All right. I'm doing it. I think I'm really doing it. Okay, so wait. Flooring is not, or subfloor if you should call it that, not done. One sec. It's hanging off at the edge here. Subfloor done. Will it go past subfloor? I don't know. We'll see how far I get in this build, but I freaking did it. I cut all those wonky little cuts. Feeling quite proud of myself. I mean, I'm probably not ready to be hired for carpentry yet, but I feel pretty good about that. This is taking quite a long time, but I know the frame will be completed today and it'll be fully boxed in. This is like a weird angle. I don't know if I should use this. It's weird, isn't it? Whatever, I'm gonna leave it in. Trying to be more artistic with my new camera here, but still got some figuring out to do. Anyways, last night I was able to complete the subfloor and make sure that it was nice and supported. And so now I have a tiny little dance floor. And then now that the floor is in, I realized my original plan of having this back wall be where the inverter is, that doesn't really make sense, because then imagine I'll just be like against the back wall here just trying to figure it out. So one of these back walls is going to be where the inverter goes and the other is going to be the door. So today I'm finishing that. Not the actual installation of the inverter or the Vatrer batteries. That will be in the next episode. I'm so excited for those batteries. But yeah, in this episode, I'm gonna wrap it up and we're gonna turn this into a finished building. So let's do it. Shocking that it's not square. Do not have a carpentry pencil. I did have one, and I think I threw it in the garbage accidentally. So I'm using I don't even know where this thing came from. Some kind of fancy marker pen thing. It's fine, it's fine. Mutilation. Good thing that's on the back, but oh, that's rough. Cute. Cute. That's gonna look so good. All right, there's a reason I tipped it up before attaching this, and that is so I can design the door, and it's gonna be kind of like a, sort of like a barn, not sliding barn door, but like barn door vibes. You'll see. But having that cut means that the power shed body is officially done. And next up is finalizing the little details, waterproofing, and installation of my awesome new batteries. For now, look, that's my very first structure. So ignore the little pieces in the corners that need to be added, because I will be adding those the same time that I wrap up everything else. I need to waterproof it, I need to install the solar panels, and then get everything tied together on the inside. So that's what's happening next episode. I cannot tell you how excited I am to have these Vatrer batteries, because I've had some gray days, as you saw, in the past couple of days, and my little battery is not able to keep up with my needs. So this is such a welcome sponsorship. Again, this video itself isn't sponsored. I'm just very excited about this. So stay tuned for the next episode, you guys, where I finish off this cool power shed. And plot twist, I have a third use for it that I haven't told you about yet. And it does not relate to energy or power. It is more of a fun, kind of like enjoyable thing to watch for you guys. So hang tight for that. Really excited to share that little plot twist with you. But for today, I'm wrapping this up. So thank you guys so much for joining me in my very first ever build, and I will catch you guys in the next one.